Helping Contractors Make More Money and Live Better Lives by Greg Vandenberg. Making your payments crystal clear. If there's one thing I can tell you about the construction industry, is one of the most difficult things you're going to have to deal with is getting paid and getting paid on time. Now, if you're dealing with homeowners, you're probably going to be getting paid on time. This is more, it's less of a problem with homeowners than it is with real estate developers, home builders, professionals in the construction industry, other contractors. Could be a nightmare to work for these people. Let me just share some of the things that you can do to avoid problems like this in the future. Make sure that your payment schedule or the information on when you're supposed to be paid is crystal clear. And it wouldn't be a bad idea to explain this to your client or the person that you're working for, and explain it to them in a way to where they understand that you're really not kidding around. Now, a good example of this is, let's just say that you're on a 30-day billing period. You do work for 30 days, then you bill, and then you get paid an additional 30 days. So that's 60 days you're actually working without getting any money. There's a good chance that when that 60th day rolls around, it's time for you to get paid, you're going to need your money. Make that clear to the people that you're working for. Now, a little tip involved in that is, let's just say that you've billed and you're giving them the bill. You reaffirm that you tell the person, okay, here's my bill. Now I expect to be paid on this day. You can pay me, right? You can just keep reaffirming. Let the project manager know, or the developer, whoever you're dealing with, superintendent, let them know that you need your money. You want your money. It's not that they're going to be doing you any favors by paying you. You've already waited this long. It's time to be paid. Now, it wouldn't be a bad idea, like I said, every 5 to 10 days to go in there and say, hey, how's it going? Did you get my bill done? Is it all sent in? I'm still going to get paid, right? Again, you're just reaffirming. You're sending a message. It's almost like you're implanting a thought in the project manager's head that you're going to get paid and you expect to be paid. Excuse me. At least 5 days before, sorry, at least 5 days before you're going to get paid, make sure that you step it up a notch. Hey, is there any chance I'm going to get paid any earlier? Again, there's a lot of psychology involved in becoming a successful contractor. This is part of it. Learning how to play the game. Tips like these are invaluable to contractors. It's using them, learning them, using them, and then placing them into action when necessary is what's going to separate you from the contractors who aren't getting paid. And trust me, this stuff works with inexperienced project managers more than it does with people who've been in the business for 20 or 30 years, because they've seen most of the stuff that's happened. They understand the problems. Now, a dishonest project manager is going to be lying to you and telling you, oh, don't worry about it. You know us, you're going to get paid. And then when you don't get paid, they'll make up some story. Wouldn't be a bad idea to figure out ways to manipulate these people who are manipulating you, or come up with a different plan. You got to get creative in the construction business, especially when you run into problems where you're not getting paid and you're supposed to be. So watch the next video. I hope these construction tips are useful, and don't forget to buy the book. That book is invaluable for contractors, whether you're just starting out or you've been in the business for 10, 20 years. If you've been in the business for 30 years, you might not be able to learn a whole lot from the book. That's up to you. I really got to be honest with you. You've been in the business for 30 years like I have. You should know most of the things in there. But what if you found 1 or 2 new tips that could make you more money? You never know. Visit some of our other websites today if you're interested in finding more helpful information on construction.